All right, let's talk about the next massive leap in artificial intelligence. If you think AI is just about chatbots that can help you with your homework or make a cool picture, get ready. We're about to see a huge shift. From AI as a simple tool to AI as an actual autonomous teammate. Welcome to the world of Agentic AI.
Okay, so check this out. This slide just nails the difference. On the left, you've got the generative AI we all know and use. It helps you with one specific task, like replying to an email. But look at the right. Agentic AI takes a big, broad goal, like we need more stock, and then it just goes to work. It handles the entire complex chain of tasks all by itself. It's the difference between an assistant and a fully autonomous digital worker.
So, to really get a handle on this, we're going to break it all down into 5 key parts. We'll start with this huge leap for AI. Then we'll peek inside the agent's mind, see how they're already out there in the real world, tackle the brand new risks they bring, and finally, figure out how on earth we're going to manage this new digital workforce.
So, what's actually going on inside one of these agents? What makes it tick? Let's pop the hood and take a look at its core components. Think of it like a quick biology lesson for a completely new kind of digital being. First things first, perception. An agent can't do anything if it's blind and deaf, right? This is how it takes in information from the digital world. It's reading emails, checking databases, scanning websites. These are its eyes and ears. Next up, you've got the brain. And this is really where the magic happens. It takes a huge goal, like plan a trip, and breaks it down into all the little steps, figures out the best way to do it, and this is so important, it can actually learn from its mistakes. If one plan doesn't work, it'll try another. But a brilliant plan is pretty useless if you can't actually do anything about it. That's where the action component comes in. These are the agent's hands. It uses a bunch of digital tools like booking a flight, sending an email, or buying something to actually interact with the world and get stuff done.
And finally, memory. And trust me, this is a huge upgrade from the chatbots you might be used to. Agents have short-term memory for what they're doing right now, but they also have long-term memory. That means they remember what worked in the past and what didn't, so they're constantly learning and getting smarter instead of starting from scratch every time.
So how do all these parts work together? Well, it's this constant loop called REACT. It stands for reason, act, and observe. The agent thinks about what to do, it takes an action using its tools, and then it observes what happened. Did it work? Did it fail? That feedback goes right back into its reasoning, so it can adjust its plan on the fly. It's a continuous cycle of learning and doing. Okay, so that's the theory. But this isn't just some sci-fi concept. Let's look at how this is already changing the game out in the real world, because major companies are putting these digital workers to use in some absolutely incredible ways. Take a giant like Walmart. They're using a whole network of these agents to manage their supply chain. These AIs aren't just tracking boxes. They're actively deciding where to put products and can automatically reroute entire shipments if they detect a problem. They're building a supply chain that can literally heal itself before a human even knows something is wrong. And the money here is just staggering. Look at that number. That's not a typo. JP Morgan Chase is aiming to get $1.5 billion in value from its agentic system. It's automating super complex investment research, which lets their human analysts focus on the really big picture strategy. The impact on manufacturing is just as big. BMW creates a perfect virtual copy of its factories, a digital twin, and then lets AI agents run thousands and thousands of simulations inside of it. They find the absolute most efficient way to build a car before a single screw is turned in the real world, cutting their planning costs by a third. It's amazing.
But, okay, let's pump the brakes for a second. Giving AI this much freedom, this much autonomy, well, that opens up a whole new can of worms. These incredible new capabilities also create some pretty scary new vulnerabilities that we have to be ready for.
So that really brings us to the big question, right? When an AI can not only write things, but can actually do things, access systems, spend money, send data, what is the single biggest new threat we have to worry about? And here it is. It's something called an indirect prompt injection. It's a seriously clever and kind of scary type of attack. A hacker can hide a malicious command, like send all my private files to this address, inside a normal-looking web page. When your AI agent goes to read that page to summarize it for you, boom, it triggers the attack. You never click a thing. And it's not just about malicious attacks. There are other big operational risks. Like, what if an agent gets stuck in a loop and just starts burning through thousands of dollars of computing power by mistake? Or it misunderstands a goal and does something completely unintentional? Or a tiny error from just one agent causes this huge domino effect across a whole company?
So with all these risks on the table, the conversation is shifting. We've got this new digital workforce. Now we need to figure out the rules of the road for them. We need a way to govern these autonomous AIs.
And don't worry, people are already on it. Governments are stepping in with regulations like the EU AI Act. These new rulebooks are all about making sure that as these systems get more powerful, they stay safe, they're transparent, and most importantly, there's always a human in the loop with the final say.
One of the coolest technical solutions popping up is something called an agentic mesh. The best way to think about it is like an air traffic control tower, but for AI agents. It watches everything they do, makes sure they're following the rules, keeps them from bumping into each other, and logs every single action, so there's always a record.
So what does all of this mean for you, for your career? Well, a lot of jobs are going to change. It'll become less about doing all the repetitive tasks and way more about designing the workflows and then managing the teams of AI agents that do the work. The job title Manager of Agents might sound weird now, but it's right around the corner.
And that's really what we're left with. This technology is fundamentally changing what a workplace even is. The question isn't if you'll be working with AI agents, but how you're going to lead and collaborate with them. Your future coworkers are going to be digital. The real question is, are you ready?